There's 3, 24, 75, and 5.
Thanks. Say, do you have any expansion chambers for a 180?
A what?
An expansion chamber for a 180.
No, we've got some on order, though.
When they coming in?
Friday.
Oh, that's cool.
Norman? I want to know about Rod.
You ought to know all about him. You put him where he is.
Hey, Norm. Hey, man.
Hi, Dave. Dennis.
How's Rod? Well, listen, I need a spark for 125 twin.
Well, what heat range is it running?
I don't know. It's a girl's bike. What heat range?
I don't know.
How late are you open?
5:30 today.
I'll be back. Oh, my bike runs great. Good.
I went to the hospital this morning.
Yeah, and you walked out. Rod's still there, isn't he? He might not walk again.
Is that what Dr. Rossi said?
Look, Stephen, why don't you just get out of here? I don't want anybody to get the wrong impression about the kind of people that hang around here.
Hey, Norm, come here a minute, would you? How much is this?
600.
Complete?
Yep, out the door.
Thanks. I think I better stick to the magazines.
And how about you, Stephen? Why don't you just head out the door?
But I saw Dr. Rossi. He wasn't very cooperative.
You really want somebody to tell you something? All right, I'll tell you what you can do. You can just...
I didn't cause that accident on purpose.
No, but you caused it.
Look, Norm, if I could have 1 day of my life back, 1 hour.
That's all you deserve in the first place. 1 hour. Everything after that has been sick. Everything you touch is sick. The only reason you had any part of our business is so you could stay close to Betty. Now, why can't you just leave him alone, Stephen?
When I offered you my services, you pleaded my case to Rod. You convinced him it was just business.
Why was Betty with you?
Because I wanted her to come.
For what?
It was about a paper I wanted you to look at. Now, you know I didn't want anything like this to happen.
No, you probably had something worse planned. What was it, Stephen? What are you dodging?
Well, I told you, Norm. It was just a paper I thought you should see. Something I thought you should be aware of. I was wrong.
Well, if it was so important then, why isn't it important now?
It just isn't.
What are you hiding, Stephen?
Nothing. Look, I've already discussed it with your father. It's forgotten. Now, the only thing that matters now is Rod.
What's my father got to do with it?
It's just something I misunderstood. It was a mistake. We can forget it.
Well, I'd like to know what it is I'm supposed to forget.
I just want to know about Rod.
He's paralyzed. He's got a brace on his neck to keep it in place. He's got pulleys all around his bed to control his body. He can't move anything except his eyes and his mouth. He can't feel anything. All he can do is think. And you know what he's thinking about, Stephen? The same thing I was when my head cleared. You and Betty in that car.
Oh, you're upset, I understand that.
What was it about, Stephen?
Hello, Reverend. What do you say, Reverend? Reverend?
Hello, Charlie.
You looking for somebody?
Oh, traffic's getting heavy.
Have you seen her?
Seen who?
Is she in there?
Is who in there?
Well, Jill.
Should she be here?
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe...
Well, why should she be here? I mean, she's living with you, isn't she? Is anything the matter? Reverend?
Oh, Eli,
Something's wrong. What is it? Did she run off?
Yes.
Why?
Oh, it was one of those ridiculous misunderstandings.
What about Kelly?
She took her, of course.
Well, it must have been quite a misunderstanding.
It was.
She's a sensitive girl.
Yes, she is. And her feelings are very badly hurt. It was my fault. All my fault.
Well, you'll be able to straighten her out.
I don't know if she'll even listen to me.
Reverend, I know that you've been troubled about something.
You see, I'm worried that she might do something foolish, something that might cause her to lose custody of Kelly.
No. Jill's got too much sense. She wouldn't take a chance of losing Kelly. She loves Kelly.
No, I told you it's my fault, didn't I? My responsibility. I caused it. Let's leave it at that. Eli, if you do happen to see her or find out where she is, would you tell her to get in touch with me?
Sure, but suppose, for instance, she doesn't want to talk to you.
Well, then tell her anything. Keep her there, stall her, lie to her.
Lie to her?
Anything until I can get there. Tell her anything, please.
That's what I woke up to. Tom standing over me asking, "Where's Jill? Where is she?" Looking like he might kill me.
You're surprised?
I didn't know she was leaving. I didn't even know she'd gone.
Was there a note?
Uh-uh. She just took off.
Poor Jill.
Poor Jill. But you know where my husband is now? He's running all over town looking for her, acting like a fool.
Or a man in love. Congratulations, Mrs. Winter. Well, isn't that what you wanted?
Not at the cost of my marriage. Oh, Stephen, I didn't know it would go this far.
Where'd you draw the line? Well, I hope everything works out for you.
I didn't know I was leaving. Oh, Stephen, please. Please, I'm not through. I have a lot on my mind.
I know, so do I.
The accident.
The accident.
I'm sorry about that. Oh, Stephen, I know you've not been that close to Tom, but you are an attorney, and he just might come to you about divorce.
Well, if he calls me, I'll talk to him.
You see, Stephen, the Reverend Mr. Winter doesn't just want to make love to Jill and walk away. He is in love with her, and that's the difference.
Well, look, what do you want me to do about it? Now, I warned you to cash in your chips and get out of the game.
But I thought I could win.
Yes, I know. That's what you told yourself. But what you really wanted was to lose. Now, that was your aim first, last, and always. Your destruction and Tom's. You know, I bet when you were little, you broke your dolls.
I just wanted to prove that he was human.
But not human enough to leave you for another woman.
Stephen, if I lose Tom, I'm through. I'll fall apart. I don't care what you say. I've got to keep him.
Why?
Because I love him and need him.
As a person? Or as a safety net for your future performances on the emotional high wire?
I'm not going to let him get away.
You may not have a choice.
A scandal would ruin his ministry.
Suppose he thinks it's worth it.
That would be the final joke.
You know, there's an old saying. Be careful what you ask for.
Stephen, they can't be happy together. I won't let them.
I'm going to tell you something, Susan. Save your marriage, if you can. If you can't, keep walking and don't look back.
Just let them go on their merry way?
You gambled, you lost. Hopefully you've learned something.
Like you did when Rod married Betty. You know, I haven't forgotten what you told me. I mean, if you couldn't have Betty...
Now, you don't have to remind me. Now, if it were Tom lying there in the hospital instead of Rod, could you live with it?
Stephen, you are just looking for guilt.
You know what you'd be doing if it were Tom? You'd be on your knees praying to this God you say you don't believe in. For mercy you don't have coming.
Reverend Winter, these are for you.
Oh, not now.
And Mrs. Newton's been asking for you all morning. She goes into surgery in about an hour, and she's...
None of these are for my secretary, Jill Smith?
No. The one from your wife came in about 15 minutes ago.
Is Dr. Rossi in his office?
He's on the phone, Reverend.
Interrupt him.
What about Mrs. Newton?
Tell her I'll see her as soon as I can. Interrupt him.
I can't do that.
Interrupt him.
Hello?
Dr. Rossi, I'm so sorry to break...
Hello, Mike. This is Tom.
I'm on the other line.
I've got to talk to you.
Well, this'll only take a minute.
I've got to talk to you right now.
Fair enough. Give me a minute, huh?
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
I'll make it up to him as much as anyone can.
If Rita said that, I'd believe her. I'm warning you, Betty. Don't ever fail my son.
Get out.
Where is she?
You got me.
You've been with her.
We just met, haven't we, honey?
Where is she?